Die Hard Vendetta. I used to like it when I was young, but it hasn't aged well. The only thing I like about that bit was in Nakatomi Plaza from the original movie. Tekken 5, great game. The last best Tekken game, which I think it's better than Tekken 6. Well, that's my opinion. Tekken Tag Tournament, I'm looking forward to the sequel. That was actually a very good early launch title. Red Faction, looks very dated, but it's good, still a good shooter. Batman Begins, more like an early version of, and the mechanics that we're going to have in the Arkham series. But I know the Arkham series is way better. But it's still a good Batman game, which is very easy and very short if you like it. Vengeance, recommended if you're a fan of the anime series and want to ride the Batmobile. Star Wars Episode 3, I only got that to spoil the ending. That was stupid of me. Psyops, this is definitely one of my favorite, underrated PS2 games. Because the way you can use your psychic powers and set them on fire and control their mind, that was freaking awesome. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, definitely not the best movie license game. Enter the Matrix, Path of Neo, good Matrix game, even it is a bit buggy. Enter the Matrix. A lot of people say it's a bad game, but it's not that bad. Gran Turismo Aspects, I only got off a Car Week. Spartan Tour Warrior, I got that because it's Greek mythology. It's a good game, but I haven't finished yet. Yakuza, very good game. Yakuza 2, it's still sealed, and I'm probably not going to unwrap it. Grand Theft Auto 3, everyone knows this game, it's what created the sandbox genre. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, or did I have a good fun of this in 2002? I spent hours on that game. And of course, the best in the series, San Andreas. The PSP spin-offs, Liberty City Stories, which are PSP ports. Not the best ports, but decent. And same goes for this one. I'll tell that in the PSP bit. The original Killzone Collector's Edition. Resident Evil 4, my favorite Resident Evil game. I'm glad I got this Collector's Edition. Rygar, The Legacy Adventure. I got that because of Manhunt. Yep, it's gruesome. It is violent. It is controversial. Only if you have a sick mind, though. The Terminator Dawn of Fate. Not a bad Terminator game. Not bad. The camera angle can be a bit wetty. Can be a bit annoying, in other words. WRC World Rally Championship. Oh yeah, good news. At long last, I did get the original, game in disc only. Because the last video I made, the idiot only put the sequel in. Oh well, that's my WRC collection for PS2 done. WRC 2, WRC 3, my favorite WRC game. WRC 4, Rally Evolved, the last best WRC game from Evolution Studio. The original SmackDown vs. Raw. SmackDown 2 vs. Raw 2006. Team Entry, lovely shell shaded graphics. Soul Calibur, great sequel. Spider-Man the movie 2002, yeah, not bad game. Spider-Man 2, a bit overrated. It's not the best Spider-Man game like the PS1s, but it's okay. And Ultimate Spider-Man, I do prefer this over Spider-Man 2. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. Here Comes the Pain. My favorite SmackDown game out of the series. After every WWE game, that's still my favorite. Splinter Cell, not a big Splinter Cell fan. FIFA, I don't like football games. That was only as a birthday present. Jet Li's Rise to Honor. Really like this game. If you're a big fan of Jet Li, you should pick that up. Toy Kinetics, yeah, I only got that to lose weight. Here's a game that I've been trying to pick up for ages. Wallace and Gromit Project Zoo. Jack and Daxter style 3D platformer. I know the controls are a bit meh in some parts, and there is some frustrations in some levels, but it's a decent game though. Beat Down Fist of Vengeance, haven't played it yet. It's the new game I just picked up. And Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. Decent. Not good as 3, but still a good game. Besides, it wasn't made by Naughty Dog anyway. Now, where was I? Get to the PS3 games here. There's more PS3 games there as well. So now I'll start off with Ratchet and Clank, Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, A Crack in Time. If I pick anyone, it's Tools of Destruction. That's my favorite out of the Future trilogy. Oh yeah, and One for All, so that's an okay spin-off. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, great game, one of my favorite games of 2007. The amazing Uncharted 2 among teams. Every PS3 owner must have Uncharted 2. It's one of the greatest games of this console generation. Uncharted 3, awesome campaign. I still like Uncharted 2, but the third one's still awesome though. Resistance for All Men, my first PS3 game. It's not bad. Resistance 2 is awesome. I love this game. Resistance 3, best campaign in the series, and I'm really disappointed that Insomniac is no longer making Resistance games. I guess they're focusing on Overstrike, which is their next project. Fair enough. The original Infamous. We like that game. It's good debut from Sucker Punch. Infamous 2. Better story. I like the story better. Killzone 2. Just like the game where 2323 said, not every game cannot be like Call of Duty. Besides, controls never bugged me. And this game got totally overshadowed. It's Killzone 3. Yeah, that's one of my favorite shooters of 2011. The original Motorstorm, it's lacking in content, but it was very pretty at the time. Pacific Rift, it has more content, but it's even more harder. Time Crisis 4, I got Time Crisis 4 up there with the G-Con tree gun. And I barely played this though, but I was playing that in a minute. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, the best Metal Gear Solid game I played since the original. Prince of Persia 2008. A lot of people don't like that game, but I do. Heavy Swords, not that much. Sonic Unleashed, Werehog. Kane and Lynch Dead Man, very good game. Well, big glitchy, but it's okay. And let's adjust this. Yeah, I played some of it, and not as good as San Andreas. John Woo's Stranglehold, it's an okay game. If you like Max Payne style games. Spider-Man 3, this is actually better. I like this a lot more than Spider-Man 2. Race Driver Grid, good game from Codemasters. Ghostbusters, the video game, very underrated movie license game. So one of the good few Ghostbusters games. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, the original, was a reboot of the original Xbox, but it's a good version though. The same goes for Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Only problem is unlike the Xbox 360 version, this game has no blood or gore. Yeah. Don't know why Team Ninja says that. Devil May Cry 4. Soul Calibur 4. Resident Evil 5 Collector's Edition. Bioshock, also have that on 360. I have Dead Space, I now have it on PS3. I gave the 360 version for my friend and I exchanged it for the PS3 version. Haze, Free Radical, you should have made Time Sprinters instead. Ridge Racer 7, prefer the PSP version. Like a Big Planet, welcome Sackboy. I really love this game, it's one of my favorite PS3 platformers. And even better, the sequel. Love this game. Love this game. And some HD remakes, the Sly Trilogy. Any fan who wants to try to get into the Sly Trilogy, this is no good time to pick one up now. Yep, PlayStation Move Heroes, I still have it sealed. I got this game recently. It's good excuse to use my move. Time Crisis for Racing Storm. Yeah, I like this version though. Get good chance to use my move as well. It also includes Time Crisis 4 and some other gun shooter. The God of War collection. Hope to have them in HD. And Volume 2 as well, which are the PSP remastered versions. God of War 3, not as good as God of War 2, but still the best boss fights in the series. Heavy Rain, one of my favorite story-driven games, more like a modern point-and-click adventure. The Team Ico collection. I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus and trying to get all the trophies out of it as much as I could. Alright, and let's see if I can make some time up here. House of the Dead Overkill Extended Cut. Resident Evil 5, this Gold Edition, this came free when I got the move. I'm sorry, this big thing here. Vanquish, awesome third-person shooter. Assassin's Creed 2, I want my 360 version back, Denver. The Prince of Persia trilogy. No. Tekken 6. WRC. Dead Space 2, which comes with Dead Space Extractions. Hours Madness Returns, I just picked this up, but I haven't played it yet. UFC, that I got from a friend at work, thank you, Dylan. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, probably the best Spider-Man game I played since the PlayStation 1 versions. Enslaved, RT to West, great game. And that's all my PS2 PlayStation collections. Well, in terms of consoles. That's all I got now. Left now is the PSP. So, 50 minutes is nearly up. See you guys in a bit, okay?